I'm doing a 50 facts about me video. But I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I'm doing that because I can't deal if I'm not doing something. Oh my god, it's dripping. Okay, I have a mirror so I can see all my flaws. Wait, why aren't I starting? Okay, let's start. Number one fact about me is my name is Kiana. It's spelled like very unique. All my life, teachers, you know how they'll go down the roster saying names? They'll always say my last name. First name would look too complicated. Aiahna. And then my middle name is Alyssa. Number two, I'm 24 years young. But everybody always, my whole life, have told me I look way younger than I actually am. And, you know, the typical, you'll love it when you're 40, you'll look like you're 20. It wasn't fun when I was freaking 20, 21, and they were telling me I looked like I was 12. That is not a compliment to me. It just makes it seem like I'm not a woman, and I am. Third fact, birthday is September 10th. 4, I am a Christian. I am a woman of the Lord. Love him. Thank you, Jesus. Number 5, I'm fully Mexican. And you might be wondering like, why I'm even including this. It's because a lot of people say I don't look Mexican. Whatever that means. Hold on, I gotta let my video go. People say I don't look Mexican. I had a teacher when I was a junior in high school. He literally refused to believe that I was Mexican. He thought I was Pacific Islander or Middle Eastern, like one or the other, or if not both. And I was like, homeboy, I'm Mexican. I am. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to lie. I don't know who would lie about that. And oh, I don't speak Spanish. I know some, but I'm not fluent by any means, and I don't try to speak around like Spanish speaking people because they're a little harsh on you, like your family. They're a little harsh, just saying they are. If you don't know, so just don't try. But yeah, I'm a no sabo kid. Whatever. Bite me. Just kidding. I recently got married. I got married on February 4th of 2022. So by the time this video goes up, it'll be almost a year since I got married. Fact number 8, I've only ever had one boyfriend, which is the man I married. We met each other at church youth group when we were sophomores in high school. And we were friends for the longest time. He had a crush on me the whole time. Whoa, see that? It's pilling. Oh my gosh, I have horrible posture too. Add that to the list. He had a crush on me the whole time, blah, blah, blah. We went off to college, and then, this is a very short version. And then he came back and his testimony at church. We were both leaders at high school youth group. And then when he was doing his testimony, my floodgates of my heart opened up and I realized I liked him, and then we started dating in 2019, got engaged 2021, and then we got married early 2022. Number 9, my husband, he was the first one to say I love you. Not to out him, but he said it the same day he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I felt like such a jerk, but I told him like I wasn't ready to say it yet, which I'd rather do that than like say I love you, not mean it. So because I have a bad habit of doing that. It's a bad habit. When people say I love you to me, I just feel weird not saying it, but I didn't want to do that to him. I ended up saying it 2 weeks later because I did love him at 2 weeks later, like fell so hard for him. Number 10, for our honeymoon, we went to Florida. We went for 8 days. And then we got not passes, what are they called? Like the tickets, like a group ticket thingy, basically where we could go every day to Walt Disney World. And yeah, we did like an Airbnb thing. It was like a little cottage. It was super cute. Number 11, I love travel. I've been a few different places in Europe. I've been to a few different states. Actually, this year we traveled to 3 different new states when we got married. Florida for our honeymoon. Then we went for my parents' 25th anniversary or 30th anniversary. No, 25th. Wait, 30. 30. Sorry. Oh my god. Cut that out, Brennan. We went to the Carolinas, so North and South Carolina, and then we flew to Texas for this first time. I actually have family over there. I've been to Germany, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Amsterdam, like all over. I don't know geography very well, so if I didn't name a country, named a city, I'm so sorry. We've been to Mexico, we've been to not Cancun, English. We've been to Cabo. 12. Oh my gosh, I'm only at 12. I am currently unemployed. But this kind of goes hand in hand with the second, my number 13, which I don't have a car. So this is a whole story. What's it called? Not me losing my train. Sit up straight. Anyway, so I was working at an escrow company. It was a little bit far from my house, so the drive wasn't ideal. But and anyway, so we got engaged, whatever, got married, went to the honeymoon. When we got back from the honeymoon, I'm like, that week, I got in a car accident. It wasn't my fault, but they said it was my fault, so I guess it is my fault, whatever. Anyway, my car got totaled. Yeah, I know. Yes, I don't have a car anymore. R.I.P. Luna. So my job was a commute. It was pretty far, and I was like trying to see if they could let me be remote. They couldn't, so I had to quit. Number 14. Okay, so ever since I was very, very young, I've always wanted to be an elementary school teacher. Still the goal technically, but I don't know if I want to be like an elementary school teacher. I think I might want to be a tutor or librarian for elementary school, or just a teacher assistant or a substitute. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out all of that. Which leads to my number 15, which I have not finished school yet. You'd think I've graduated, but I haven't. School has always been a struggle for me because I've just been, I'm lazy. I'm gonna be honest. I just do not care about school at all, which is funny why I want to be a teacher. I don't know how that works out, but that's just how it is. This is not a tutorial by this. I have my associates. I just need a year and a half for my bachelor's. I currently go to Cal State Chico. It's Northern California, which leads me to my number 16. I live in California. I live in Southern California. I don't live in LA, but I live dangerously close to LA. Anyway, 17. Wow, I am taking forever. I am 5 foot. I am a wee lass. My husband is tall, actually. He's 6'2". My shoe size, which is number 18, is 6. I'm a size 6 in shoe. I'm very petite, so I'm small in pretty much every way. Number 19, I have 2 older brothers. Yeah, I don't have a sister. And then Dalton, my husband, only has a brother, so like I really have no sisters. So, and my brothers are single. Number 20, which this might be kind of weird for everyone, but I still live with my parents, with my husband, because in freaking California, it's expensive as fuck. Okay, don't judge me. The house is really big, so it's cool that we still like have a lot of space to ourselves, and they're going to be doing their backyard and making us a casita. But I mean, they're helping us out. We got a lot of flack for that when we first got married. Everybody's like, why? I'm like, because it's expensive, bro. 21. I have 2 dogs. Not me and Dalton personally, but my family has 2 dogs. They're a Shih Tzu, Maltese, which is the boy. His name is Devin. I call him Bub. He's 10 years old. And then we have a Shih Tzu Yorkie, and she is gonna turn 2 this month. This is Desi, the Shih Tzu Yorkie. She's so cute and small. This is Bub, also known as Devin, Shih Tzu Maltese. Aren't they so cute? Number 22, I have a horrible memory when it comes to movies. I swear. I don't have a horrible memory when it comes to everything, which if you ask my older brother Brendan, he would disagree. I'll literally watch a movie for the first time like with my husband, because I have to culture him with a lot of movies he hasn't seen, like simple Disney movies he'd never seen. Anyway, I watched them with him, and it's the first time he's watching them. I've watched it countless times, and I'll ask him questions about the plot. Like, oh wait, what is this gonna happen? He's like, I don't know, I've never seen this. And I'm like, I have, but I don't remember. I'm a crier. A good cry sesh can go a long way. Any emotion. My tear ducts are attached to my heart. If I'm angry enough, I'll cry. If I'm sad, I'll cry. If I'm confused, I'll cry. No, not really. But like, just any emotion. When I'm embarrassed, I'll cry. When I'm scared, I'll cry. I'm a crier. 24. My favorite movie, hands down favorite movie, is Devil Wears Prada with Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep. 25. I want 2 kids. Max. I know you can't choose the gender, but this is what I want. God, if you could do me a solid, that'd be great. But this does not look good. Just, I know, you know that's it. Well, you can't pick the gender of the baby that you have, obviously, but if I could choose, I would either have 1 boy, 1 girl, the boy first, then the girl, or 2 girls. If I have 2 boys, I'll be okay with it, obviously. But I just always wanted a daughter so bad. 26. I don't have a sweet tooth. I eat like 2 bites of a chocolate chip cookie and I am done. Okay, 27. I have a big family and we're all very close. So I'm close with my mom's side. So my mom has 3 sisters, and how many cousins do I have been told? I don't know. I have a good amount of cousins. Every like birthday we hang out, every Christmas, every holiday, play games and stuff. Very close to them. Love them all. I do have family in Texas, which is a big sad. Okay, 28. I have a list I keep of all the funny things my cousins say. It's on my notes app. So my young cousins are freaking hilarious, and I have a list of the things that they say. Let me see if I can give you one example that's not too out of pocket. The thing is that a lot of these probably won't make anybody laugh because it's kind of like you had to be there, and my humor is so goofy. Okay, here's one. My cousin, how old was she? She was like 4. This is what started the list actually. She was trying to say something, like explain, because I asked where someone went, and she goes, she didn't came back, she went lost. I'm sorry, girlie, you need to go back to grammar. I know you're only 4, but like, that is so wrong. 29. I love music, but the way I listen to music, I never thought was weird until my husband was like, thought I was weird. I only listen to the music part. I don't listen to the lyrics. I'll sing the song and know the lyrics for the most part, but when I listen to a song, I don't deem it good because of the lyrics. Like, I'm like listening for the beat. I'm listening for the melody, but that's how I listen to music. I don't listen for the words. If the words or lyrics resonate to me, if I'm like paying attention, then that's a bonus, but it does not deter like me. Okay, number 30. I play guitar and I enjoy singing. And another fun fact, which is part of 30, is I used to be a worship leader for high school ministry. 31. I love fall and winter. I just love cold season. Yeah. 32. This one's a real fun fact. I was almost in a Skippy peanut butter commercial. Story goes, when I was young, I want to say like, I don't know, freaking 9? No, I think I was younger than that. I don't know. But it was elementary school, for sure. Younger elementary school. My parents, I have a very vague memory of this, took me to this like, I don't know what it was, a scouting agency? I don't know. I just remember walking in and these like girls were walking down and then people were watching. We get called back to this room and the girl was like, okay, I'm gonna have you read this line, or she told me the line and I'm just gonna record. It was like, silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Then we go home and I don't know, I don't really have a concept of time at this point. A couple days or a week later, my parents get a phone call and they're like, oh yeah, your daughter booked a commercial. I don't know if I booked it or if I was like another running to like see which girls were going to be chosen for the commercial. I really don't know how it works, so don't clock me for it. But they're basically like, yeah, she can do this, Skippy peanut butter commercial. We sent you the script, it's all right there. And my mom was telling me this while the lady's on the phone, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Heck no. It was just scary to me. I never did sports in high school. I did basketball, which I guess would be fun fact. But anyway, I never did really sports in elementary school and stuff like that. I just didn't seem interesting to me. It was just like I had to get out of my comfort zone. I'm like an introvert. So I was like, yeah, absolutely not. And then my mom was trying to convince me, all this stuff. And yeah, I never did it. Which, do I regret? Probably not. I don't know if I would have wanted to be a child star. Which, I don't know. It's not to say that I would have become one, but I'm saying I don't know. Maybe I was a star. Maybe I ruined it for my 9-year-old self. I have anxiety. I definitely have social anxiety. I have like school anxiety. I would literally cry. My mom tried to drop me off in elementary school. I'm just like, I don't want to be here. Number 35, don't judge me for this one. I got my license when I was 21. Anxiety, okay? 36, I'm an introvert, die-hard introvert. Going and doing social outings, which I can do for the most part. I have to hype myself up for, but like after I am drained. 37, I was a Wattpad or Wattpad user, and I also wrote short stories on there, which my plan is to make videos of me like, should I say this? I want to do like videos of me like acting out those said short stories, which I saw another creator, which girl, you're my favorite YouTuber, Kennedy Walsh do, and I thought was such a unique and cute idea. And I was like, I have created short stories that I've written about love, so I should do that. 38. I get cold easily. I'm always having goosebumps, always freaking cold. 39. I hate thunder and I hate earthquakes because, okay, earthquakes, first of all, this is the very ground I'm walking on. It should not be moving. I hate thunder because thunder reminds me of earthquakes, because earthquakes are loud, like things rumbling. And I live in California, so it's like earthquake mania. But I mean, it's not all the time, but you know. 40. I love the sound of rain, but I hate driving in it, which I feel like is common. I don't know. Like, it's just scary to me. I have anxiety. Like, I don't want to freaking hydroplane, which I've hydroplaned before. Like, not me personally driving, but I was in the car, and it's just not fun. 41. Christmas is my favorite holiday, which I feel like is so basic to say, but I just love the atmosphere. I love the music. I love giving gifts. I love receiving gifts. It's just a fun time. And then family all together playing games. It's just a vibe and a half. 42. I am more of a homebody because of my husband. 43. I love to dance. Not saying I'm like really good at it or anything. The way I feel silence is if I'm just starting dancing. And anybody that does that with me, you're a homie. Love you, and we're besties. And I like the dancing where it's like kind of like you're messing around and like cracking up. That's my favorite kind of dancing. Like, I'm not trying to like get down, you know, which I am trying to get down, but like not get down, you know. I don't drink alcohol very often, but my favorite kind of like drink, I guess, is a mimosa. I love mimosas. 45. I have the palate of a toddler. I'm a picky eater. I'm not very picky. Like, I can try certain things. 46. My favorite food though is sushi and Italian. At 47. I have way too many stuffed animals for an adult. I just, when they're cute and derpy looking, it's just my calling. I can't not, like, my husband understands. He's so funny. Like, if I'm like looking at a stuffed animal for too long and I'm like eyeing it, he's like, do you want it? He's so good to me. Just don't follow what I did. I like blacked out honestly on what I did, and I don't know. I probably, yeah, I wouldn't follow that. This is not a fun fact, but I used to have my hair so short. I cut it before the wedding. I used to have really long hair, like down to my hip. I now have a small frame, but like that's like long. And I cut it because I always wanted to have short hair, even though people didn't like my decision, which I'm not living for you. I cut my hair and I loved it. I loved how I looked with short hair. Why did I say this? Oh, well, I'm growing it out now. I want it long again, but this time I want layers. and probably gonna put some dye in it and maybe even cut curly bangs. I don't know. 48. I own a baby grand piano that I never play. We got it for free too. Someone was like giving it away and we took it and it was great. The transportation was a pain, but I like never play it. I'm a guitar girl, so my brother basically adopted it. 49. At one point, all 5 of my family members worked in construction. I was in construction actually. I did a different side of it. I wasn't like building things, I was cleaning things. I was like a glorified maid basically. Now I'm not in it, and my mom's not in it anymore because she did it with me. And my husband's in it, my brothers are in it, and my dad is in it. And I have like uncles and cousins. Like, it's like basically a family business. It's not, but it basically is. So, my content. Basically, it's what I like to watch. So, like lifestyle, like, you know, vlogs, fashion, makeup, split more so fashion, and then other creative things like dressing up as certain people for a week or stuff like that. Like, I love watching those videos. And then like stuff with family, like little challenges. But yeah, just kind of like all of that. I think that's it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I missed one. I'm so sorry. I missed one. You're probably thinking, oh, she skipped one. No, I did. Number 33, I skipped one. My alias is Woobie, so that's the channel name, is Be a Woobie. How I came up with that, obviously Woobie is like a military like blanket. Is it only military? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I just thought the word was cute, and I just kind of used it like around family. When we do like Jackbox and stuff, I would just do my alias as Woobie. Now they like know me as that, like, you know, as far as games and stuff. That's my alias. And also, I didn't want to go by my name, like I explained in the beginning. I just don't want people to spell it wrong because it triggers me, and I just don't want people to butcher it. So it was just Woobie. You just call me that. Yeah. Bye, I guess.